All right, really quick, let's just talk about the difference between a Roth and a traditional contribution and how that would affect your tax situation right now in the current tax year. So we're just going to first talk about the Roth contribution. In this example, we're going to use a $50,000 salary or real income. If that's what you made in your current year, and we're going to pretend that you wanted to make a $5,000 contribution. In other words, you wanted to save $5,000 towards retirement. What do you have left to spend after you squirrel away $5,000? That'd be $45,000 that you have left to spend. What is your taxable income if you made a Roth election for your savings? Your taxable income is going to be the full $50,000. You don't get a deduction for your saving. And in this case, we're just going to use a made-up tax rate of 10% to keep things simple. So what do you owe to the government at the end of the year? That would be $5,000. So originally it sort of looked like you had $45,000 to spend. $45,000 to spend, but you still owe $5,000. So what you really are able to spend over the course of the year is $40,000. Let's look at how that differs from a traditional election. So again, same situation. We're going to keep the numbers exactly the same. So you made $50,000. You still want to save $5,000 towards retirement, but instead of the Roth election, you're now making the traditional election. It's still going to look exactly the same. It's going to look like you have $45,000 to spend in the current tax year. This is where the difference happens though. Because you made a traditional election versus the Roth election, your taxable income is not $50,000 anymore, it's now $45,000. Tax rate stays the same, 10%. And you owe the government not $5,000 anymore, but $4,500. So this is where we have the biggest difference. Originally it looked like you had $45,000 to spend. Bring that down here. But you are now, instead of owing $5,000, you're going to owe $4,500 to the government in the current tax year. So with a traditional election, you actually have $500 extra in this scenario to spend over the course of the year than you would under the Roth election.